What's up, guys? Welcome back to PickettBuilt. We've got a fun new project that me and my son are going to work on together. Let's go check it out. You ready to open it? Alright, as you guys can see, we've got an old school go-kart. Looks like an old 665 Maverick. I looked it up. We bought this from the neighbor for $50. I thought that this thing would be a fun little project for me and my son. Okay, we've got this up on the table. Let's get a little closer look. Now, these are pretty dry rotted tires. I did try to see if they would fill air, and I put air all back in them. They actually filled back up. They may be able to be used off the bat, but we'll probably end up replacing all this. I went ahead and used some PB Blaster on all these old bolts. Let's see if I've been coming out here and spraying a little for about a week now, and I got these pedals to loosen back up. But let's see if we can break these bolts loose and start dismantling this thing.
So can you already put this on there?
There is a pretty good rust hole here. Definitely can't sit there now. That's just tetanus waiting to happen. Steering wheel is definitely not turning. It is seized. So
Hopefully the wheels move.
yeah. Let's look around here on the back side.
Rust hole.
Oh yeah, lots of rust. Here's the old brakes. Pretty rusty, but let's start diving in on this thing and seeing what we can accomplish. Alright, just using some PB Blaster, we're gonna continue dousing all these little Okay, we got this steering wheel off, and it is pretty rusty. All these bolts. Let me show you this. Look at these wheels. My little rim's broke. Now it's still got air in it, surprisingly, but look at this back axle. It is pretty bad. Look at that. Yikes. Now I can't even get these outer bolts off yet, so I don't know if this is going to be salvageable. Probably not. We may have to replace this piece, so we'll see. I'm going to keep working on it. I might soak it, is my plan. Now we bought a bunch of cleaner. I've got some of this, what you call Evapo rust, and we're going to soak a bunch of these components in it and see if we can't bring them back to life. perfect. That's what we want. There's one pedal. So these are aluminum pedals. Pretty nice.
Let me see that pedal.
Alright guys, we've reached the stage of disassembly. I'm still having trouble with these two, I don't even know what you call these, pitman arms but anyway, what I would like to do is I'm going to get this outside and I'm going to power wash all this grime and rust. It's got mold and moss growing on it. I want to get it all completely cleaned up before we start fabrication. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we got it.
Alright, we got it.
Alright. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw that in there. We're going to let that soak real good. Let's see if we can bury it. There we go. Get in there. Yeah. Alright, we're going to let that soak overnight and we'll resume tomorrow.
This is a real project.
Yep. Alright, we've got this all power washed and back on the table here. Everything is dismantled and cleaned. Alright, this is going to be the next step. We're going to get this all cut out and let's see if we can't find some replacement pieces. Alright, you having fun yet?
Yep.
These pedals came back to life. Pretty impressed with this Evapo-Rust. It took care of a lot of this. Now we are going to probably have to wire wheel this steering wheel a little extra, but and then all of this is for the most part reusable. Now some of these bolts, it puts kind of a blue coating on here. We may end up just replacing some of these bolts just because that's cheap stuff to replace and we can have all that fresh and shiny. And of course we cut out that rust patch there, and we're going to finish cutting this out as well. Clean all that up and then weld in a patch piece. That's next.